So if you're looking for a way to earn passive income online, you've come to the right place, as we'll be giving you a tutorial and full overview of how to go about the Binance Dual Investment feature. The Binance Dual Investment is an opportunity that is made available on the Binance platform to Binance users that gives them the flexibility of earning passively online. All you need to do is to have an account on Binance, fund your account through whichever of the payment methods that are made available on the Binance platform. Once you've funded your account, you can now head over to the Binance Dual Investment section and push through with your investment. Now, it is very paramount that you should complete your KYC and fulfill all necessary requirements as a new user. So we'll be dropping a link in the description box so you can sign up on Binance at a discount and also get other benefits. Before we go too deep, there is a latest activity that is being made available on the dual investment feature. These activities are usually on a regular basis. So Binance usually comes up with several Binance activities to encourage users to utilize the crypto space and benefit from the crypto space as much as possible. So one of these we'll be looking into is the ongoing dual investment airdrop. So latest activity here, it says the dual investment giveaway just started. Binance will be giving out 30,000 BUSD to users who participate in the dual investment. So it says here, for a limited time, users who participate in the dual investment giveaway are eligible to share a prize pool of 30,000 BUSD. The promotion period is going to run from 2022 January 28, 10 UTC to 2022 February 06. That was the 6th of February. So that's about a week for this promotion period. So you want to subscribe to the dual investment, but before you subscribe to the dual investment, it is good that you understand the basics of what the dual investment is. So the first promotion is a 10,000 BUSD. So all users who subscribe to any dual investment product for the first time are eligible on the promotion with a minimum subscription amount of $300 equivalent will equally share a 10,000 BUSD. For the promotion B, it says subscribe to any dual investment products to share 20,000 BUSD. So all users who subscribe to the dual investment product during the promotion period with a minimum description amount of 1000 BUSD equivalent will equally share in the 20,000 BUSD. So there are quick guides here, terms and conditions you want to check out, but all you need to do is to invest and you're good to go. So now going to go over to the Binance home page. So once you're done with all the necessary requirements on your account, you want to go over to the Binance home page. So we're using the web version here. So once you're logged into the mobile app, you want to navigate to the Binance Earn section. So we just clicked on the more. So you scroll down on the Binance, and when you scroll down, there are various opportunities here that users can earn passively. You have auto invest, liquidity farming, earn, savings, staking, crypto loans, pool, ETH 2.0, the dual investment, BNB vault, launchpad, and Polkadot auction. For this tutorial, we'll be focusing mainly on the dual investment so you can understand the basics of how to go about dual investing. So we're going to click on the dual investment feature. On the dual investment page, there are several cryptocurrencies that are available for users to dual invest in. There are currently about 10 or more. We have BTC, ETH, Ethereum, BNB, other token. We have Polkadot, Bitcoin Cash, we have Solana, Matic, Luna, and Avalanche, AVAX. So these are the current available tokens that users can dual invest in. So there are some FAQs which we will be reviewing to enable you understand the full concept of what the dual investment feature it talks about. So the dual investment is a non-principal protected structured saving product with enhanced yield involving two different cryptocurrencies. So you need to understand that this dual investment, as the name implies, it usually involves two different cryptocurrencies, and it is a non-principal protected structured savings product, although it has enhanced yield involving two different cryptocurrencies. So upon subscription, you select the underlying assets, the deposit currency, the subscription amount, and the delivery date. So your return or your passive income you will earn will be denominated in the deposit currency or in the alternate currency, depending on the below conditions. So there are two basic conditions you want to look at. These dual investment products is being breaking down into the up and exercise dual investment, and also the down and exercise dual investment. So you want to take note of the fact that dual investment is being broken down into two types. We currently have the up and exercise dual investment, and also the down and exercise dual investment. Now, for the up and exercise dual investment, in simple terms, it means that if the settlement price is above up, the strike price, the product is exercised. So the product is exercised if the settlement price is above the strike price or is equal to the strike price. So you can see the sign there. If it is above the strike price or is equal to the strike price. So the product is not exercised if the settlement price is less than the strike price. So you need to take note of this. Say for down and exercised products, in simple terms, this means that if the settlement price is below, that is down, the strike price, the product is exercised. The product is exercised if settlement price is less than or is equal to the strike price. The product is not exercised if the settlement price is greater than the strike price. So in simple terms, you want to know that for both types of investment products, you will, however, receive the returns in deposit currency if the product is not exercised. So you will receive the returns in alternate currency if the product is exercised. So each subscribed product has a delivery date. You will take into account the spot price at 8 UTC on the delivery date as the settlement price. Now you want to know about how your return is calculated. It says for FAQs, so when a product is exercised, your subscription amount and interest income will be converted into the alternate cryptocurrency. So with a strike price as the conversion rate. So the below formula shows the total amount you will be receiving. So for up and exercised, the formula is subscription amount times the strike amount in brackets, say times 1 plus APY. The APY is also known as the annual percentage yield, times and the deposit days, the number of days you would be locking up your funds for, divided by 365. That's the number in a year. While the down and exercise is also the subscription amount divided by the strike price. So you should take note that for the up and exercise, the subscription amount is being multiplied by the strike price, but for the down and exercise, the subscription amount is divided by the strike price times 1 plus APY percent times 3 deposit days divided by 365 days. So when a product is not exercised, your subscription amount and interest income will not be converted, and you will receive in deposit currency. The below formula shows the total amount you will be receiving. So this is a scenario where your investment is not exercised. So the subscription amount will now be multiplied by the values of 1 plus APY, annual percentage each, percent plus times multiplied by the deposit days divided by 365. So you want to look at how the strike price and APY fixed. So yes, the strike price and APY will not be changed, although occasionally you want to know that Binance will stop receiving or accepting new subscriptions temporarily if a product has a strike price that is too close to the current reference spot price that is being listed on the Dual Investment page. So you want to know that if in a scenario that BTC is has a strike price of $40,000 and you are at the current price of BTC is already around $39,500, the APY or the investments may stop accepting users that want to invest in that product. So the APY is always changing, and this is majorly dependent on the strike price, remaining deposit days, and also price volatility. So once you have subscribed to a dual investment product, the APY is usually locked. So until when you are subscribed to a particular product, the APY might be fluctuating throughout your deposit days and will not change year on. So once you are locked in, the APY that is being registered on your investment will remain the same, as well as the strike price that is being registered on your account. Then I want to look at how to view your orders. So it's very simple. Once you go over to the Binance section, you want to go over to the dual investment, and you can check out your current subscriptions as well as redemption items. Then you can say here, when will you get your returns? For getting your returns, say each subscribed product has a delivery date. So you want to know the take note of the delivery date. So we will not, the Binance will not take the average of the spot price in the last 30 minutes before 1600. They said UTC plus 8 on delivery date as settlement price. So your return, however, will be transferred to your spot wallet within 48 hours from 1600 UTC. So dual investment products cannot be redeemed early. So you need to know that once your dual investment has been locked, it will be there for as long as possible. So you can only receive the returns after the delivery date, but not earlier. It says, can you cancel your subscription? So unfortunately, you cannot cancel your subscription once you have subscribed. Please read through the product terms carefully before subscribing. Then what are the strike price underlying assets? So you want to take note of this definition. For strike price, the strike price is the set price at which a deposit currency will be converted into an alternate currency if the product is exercised. So for underlying asset, the underlying asset is, however, on assets on which a dual investment product is based. So for instance, if you are making reference to a spot price, say for example, if you are making reference to the BTC spot price and the BTC strike price, then the underlying asset happens to be BTC. So for deposit currency, the currency you have used to subscribe to a dual investment and product. So you want to take note that the underlying asset can be the deposit currency with which you use in your dual investment. So the alternate currency is, however, the currency you get if your dual investment is exercised. The deposit days is the number of days that your assets is being your investment is to run. So if it's for a 2 weeks, or we can use the reference to the 30,000 BUSD dual investment event that is currently ongoing, which is to run for about a week. So the dual deposit days is the number of days, that's 7 days or 8 days that the investment will be locked. So settlement price is the average of the spot price in the last 30 minutes, so before 0800 UTC on the delivery date. Settlement price and strike price determines whether a product is exercised or not. So what types of products do you have in the dual investment? So there are various types of products. So we have BTC, ETH. The below summarizes the full list of investment being carried on these products. So we have the up and exercise, deposit cryptocurrency, BTC, ETH, and more. So guys, this is a basic overview of what the dual investment is. So going to go over to the dual investment feature. Let's say we have BTC here. So for BTC, it shows you the up and exercise. Up and exercise lets you know that this is the value you'll be getting. So it says for up and exercise, for APY of 2.5% to 32.5%. For the APY is based on an annual percentage. Is the percentage you should get annually. So if for a particular number of days you want to divide it by 365 and times it by the number of days that is your investment is to run. So we're going to cancel this first. We're not yet started with the investment. So all you need to understand is that for a price of a particular crypto asset, you want to be sure or you want to know where it is. So for January, the price of BTC has been massively down and is still struggling to get back up. So you want to choose if you want to put it as you want to deposit or dual invest as a up and exercise or as a down and exercised way. So another the dual investment also seems like a term where you get to bet towards the market. But whichever way your decisions or your settlement price or your decisions turns out, you always get a passive income. So for deposit BTC, all you need to do if you are to go with the up and exercise, going with the up and exercise, all you need to do is just to click on the subscribe. It says there you'll be getting BTC or BUSD if you click on up and exercised. Then for deposit USDT on the BTC menu, if you deposit USDT, you should be getting BTC or USDT. For depositing BUSD, you should be getting BTC or BUSD as well. So these stable coins are what you'll be getting if you are to deposit either of these assets. So you want to take note of what you should be getting. What you should be getting are the alternate currency which will be made available to you on your settlement. So if you want to transact with ETH, it says there are currently no products found here. Please try again later. So you want to look out for it. For BNB, we have loads of them. For Ada, we have loads of them. For Polkadot, we have them. You want to check out the one that interests you. Since we have some amount of BTC, we're going to go with BTC. Let's say we want to bet that the market is going to be up and exercised. So we're going to click on subscribe. So dual investment is high risk, high return non-principal protected structured saving product. It is not recommended to subscribe to dual investment if you do not fully understand the product. To ensure you have a good understanding, you are now advised to take a quiz. So Binance does this as a way to mitigate against individuals who would want to claim that they were not aware that such risk involved in dual investing. So you want to click on start. Since we are testing out or we are pushing out with this transaction as a beginner level, you want to start with as a disclaimer, you want to go or you don't want to go all in, you want to go with a few amount of that you are capable of you want to go in at a safer way. So we're going to check out this quiz. It says what kind of product is dual investment? It's a principal protected. So it says here we're going to choose here. It is high risk, high return, non-principal protected, where users may receive different currencies. So one of the factors why the dual investment is high risk is that your crypto asset will be locked for a particular period, and due to the volatility of the market, your crypto assets, if the you select a down and exercised a down and exercised feature, you might lose value. Your crypto asset might lose value without you having the power to switch them or sell them off. They will be locked until the due date, and the due date might be the very end of that particular cryptocurrency. So those are some of the risks involved in that. I hope you understand that explanation. If you still have more feedbacks, you can still let us know in the comment section. So next on the list, it says question number 2: what is the strike price in dual investment? So the strike price is a set of price at which deposit currency will be converted into alternate currency if the product is exercised. So you want to take note that the strike price in dual investment is the set of price at which the deposit currency will be converted into its alternate currency if the product is exercised. So this is what it is. So you want to say question number 3: will the strike price of a dual investment product ever change? The strike price is fixed and will not change. So you want to know that the strike price will change from time to time as long as there are remaining deposit days. Okay, so you want to take note of this. Say this: will the strike price of a dual investment product ever change? The strike price will not change, so you want to take note of that. So you subscribe to a dual investment product. The strike price usually does not change because it is a fixed price. It is fixed as well as the APY. Although when it is closer to a particular, the reference price on the spot market is closer, Binance might stop offering that dual investment services to users. So, like for ETH, you can see we no longer have an investment and dual investment for ETH. So maybe most likely they might be having more in the future. So for question number 4, it says subscribe to a dual investment product with the below information. So underlying asset BTC, subscription amount 1 BTC, strike price is $15,000. So at the delivery date, the settlement price is $16,000. Which cryptocurrency will you receive in the end? So you want to take note that uh you the question now says that you subscribe to a dual investment product with below information. Underlying asset, which is the deposited asset, is BTC. Subscription amount is 1 BTC. Strike price is $15,000. So you want to know that whenever there's a quick tip here, whenever your cryptocurrency is exercised, the asset is usually converted to a stable coin. The asset is usually converted to a stable coin. So that's one of the concepts you want to understand, and it's also one of the limitations that are there. If you are to look it in another way, whenever the your crypto or your deposit or your underlying asset is exercised, it is usually converted to crypto, a stable coin. But whenever it is not exercised, it is usually converted to the particular asset that is made available, that your underlying asset or your deposit and currency. So you want to click on BUSD. Usually get BUSD or USDT. So you want to click on BUSD. So which currency will you receive in the end? So you subscribe to a dual investment product with the below information. So underlying asset subscription assets 10,000 BUSD, strike price 10,000 BUSD. So at the delivery date, the settlement price is $8,000. Which currency will you receive? So you'll be receiving BTC. So this will, okay, since this is for USDT, let's leave it at USDT. So we're going to click on, okay, will the APY of a dual investment ever change? So the APY will constantly change. However, so once the user, okay, the APY will constantly change. However, once the user subscribes to a product, the user will be locked in with the APY at the time of subscription, and the APY for this, okay, so that should be the correct answer for that. So we're going to check if we did get all the answers. Okay, so guys, yeah, we did get this answer, BUSD. We did get it because it's still a stable coin. So long as it's a stable coin, that is what you're going to get. You usually get a stable coin for this transaction, so long it's your needs are met. So the answers to one questions are incorrect. So guys, we did do well. So you want to click on redo. So Binance gives you the opportunity to redo. Click on redo. Click on this BUSD. So you just understand the formula. Whenever your answer is your investment is exercised, you get a what you whenever it's exercised, you get a stable coin as your product. So just click on it. We are now free to push through with our dual investment. So all you need to do is to click on subscribe. Once you click on subscribe, these are the number of days that are here. So you want to select whichever days that is convenient for you. The higher the days, the higher the returns. But since we are just looking for a short period of time, we'll be looking at strike price. Okay, you say the strike price, the strike price is $40,000 for BTC. Currently the BTC is at $38,140. So we're going to be looking for a strike price for let's say we are going for the delivery price. The APY for uh, this is 34.95%. So we want to go with that. So what we'll be receiving if we deposit BTC, we'll be clicking on that. We currently do not have, say, available BTC is 0. It's showing that our available BTC is 0. So we're going to, I think we have some amount of BTC on our funding wallet. So all we need to do is to move it from our P2P funding wallet to our spot wallet, so it can be seen here for you. So we're going to go over to our P2P wallet and go move it, go send that funds there. So I think let's go over. Going to go over there, but we're going to still try. Okay, let's go over there and check it out. So we're going to go back to our funding wallet and try as much as possible to do that. So hey guys, we just successfully transferred from our funding wallet to our back to our spot wallet. So we're going to try over with this transaction back. So we're now going to go back to the Binance Earn section to our investment. So you want to be aware of this so you be can do push through with your transaction as soon as possible without having to delete too much. So you can then see now that we have 0.00013 BTC. So we're going to click on max. It says the minimum we can use in our investment is this, and I think we do have more than that. So you want to take note that this investment subscription date is 29. That's when it's going to kick off. Delivery date will be for 11th. BTC price. So take note, we're using just $5. I think this should be about $5 worth of BTC. But you since there's a giveaway or there's a airdrop, it says you need to put at least 300 300 BUSD worth of to be eligible for the airdrop. So you want to go on with that. So maybe later on we will be funding our account for the to participate or to be eligible for the current dual investment option. So it says investment return. This is what we should be getting, 34.93%. Strike price is 40,000. So we chose up and exercise. So when final settlement is greater than $40,000, you will receive 5.26 BUSD. So this is what we said. You'll be getting a stable coin whenever your settlement price or your strike price is being exercised. So if it is not exercised, you'll be getting your Bitcoin. Your value will be in BTC. You'll be getting your $40,000 worth of BTC. So when the final settlement price is less than $40,000, you will receive your BTC. So the BTC that you'll be receiving will be together with the interest that is being for available for the APY. But however, it is usually more for the when it is exercised. So you need to know that the assets available for purchase are from your spot account. So once subscribed, you can view your subscription history under the dual investment order. So once the product expires, corresponding payments will be distributed to your spot account. Say after a successful subscription, and reserves the right to make use of the asset for investment purposes. The maximum amount is 25 BTC per order. Please submit multiple subscription orders should you wish to subscribe with bigger amounts. So if you wish to subscribe with bigger amounts, you want to click on it and go. So since we are doing this, Binance has made it possible for you to see what you should be expecting if things go both ways or whichever way this your investment push through. So you're going to click on confirm. So once subscribed, you cannot cancel the subscription. Please review this information carefully before subscribing. This is not a principal guaranteed product. Please understand the risks involved and invest with caution. So we just invested with caution. That's why we invested the amount we invested in now, and maybe later on we might have to purchase more amount of BTC and investment. But whichever way the market goes, you are guaranteed of earning a passive income. That's one of the beauties herein. So we're going to click on OK. So the risk, some of the risks involved is that although you might be earning a passive income, but since the market is very volatile, your crypto assets together with your passive income that you are earning might not be up to the amount that you invested with initially. The value might have been depreciated. But however, if you are a long-term holder, you should be able to get back up on your value. Like BTC went from highs of $59,000 or $60,000 to lows of about 50% off. So our users who were able to sell off can still buy, and those are just some of the risks you want to check out. So these are the subscription deal we successfully done a deposit and we have subscribed. So you can now view your dual investment. You click on view your dual investment, you go over to the end option. You can be able to view your dual investment feature. So guys, we do hope this tutorial has been informative enough and you can now put through. We'll encourage you to try and participate in the dual investment ongoing campaign event, so you can get a chance to win among the 30,000 BUSD giveaway. I'll still be dropping some links and articles for you to understand more on the Binance dual investment feature. So you note that whichever way the market goes, you usually get to earn a passive income. There are 6 altcoins that have been newly added. We have Solana, Matic, we also have BNB, Ada, Cardano, and lots of them, guys. The risk involved, those are just the risks that the market is usually volatile, and this is not the investment may be converted in a two different variety of assets. So whenever your asset is usually exercised, it's usually converted to a stable coin. And in a scenario, if your investment increases, or the amount of BTC, let's say your BTC was converted to a stable coin of $40,000 and BTC eventually moves up to $50,000 within a space of 5 minutes, you might miss out on those profits. Those are just some of the risk that could be involved in the dual investment feature. But however, you will always get a benefit and your passive income from the investment that you've made. So guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. For more tutorials, check our other uploads and stay subscribed, guys.